Yeah, but we'll put one up tomorrow for the Monday starters and do it on Monday. So there'll be another one tomorrow. Yeah, they're fun. I wish we would have bought more. I bought 2 cases, but I wish we could have done a little bit more. Maybe they'll come up with a new series at some point, but I think another third party might have them. But I like the style right now, multi-sport, multi whatever it is, more than just sports. Captain, Captain, Captain. You know what? You need to come pick your teams. Yeah, we'll do one live. I just start. We switched it to a 2-box for last week. We'll do that again today. So it'll be a 2-box full size. You guys gonna be wimpies and share teams again? Or are you gonna pick your own 4 each?
I know they're gonna share Dolphins with me.
You know she will. Why? Because she likes dolphins.
Yeah. They're kind of just the same, just with different logos and different colors.
I like the Packers. My teacher.
They're kind of the same with different logos and different colors.
Look, see?
Yeah, that's
It's
the Bills
just
and
like
the
the
Dolphins.
same.
The only thing that's the same is
It's
that
just like the same.
the only thing that's the same is they both have white bases. Other than that, different logos, different
No,
colors.
look, they both have animals and they both have stripes.
Okay, I'll give you that
I
too.
like the Packers. My teacher likes the 49ers. My Enzo likes the Seahawks, and Marco likes the
Chiefs.
So those are your 4 each?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is Cowboys, I forgot, and
Redskins.
Cowboys, Redskins, Bills, and Dolphins.
Okay, good luck. Go have fun. See ya. You guys shut the door when you go upstairs?
Yeah.
Thanks. I know. He wasn't even talking. That's funny. Oh man. Mile a minute, yeah, those kids. They have early out day on Friday, so they like getting home early and hanging out, whatever they're doing upstairs with their mom. Yep, and they're only 1 grade apart. I mean, they're like 15 months apart, but they're 1 grade apart in school, so fairly similar interests, except for one a boy, one a girl. Obviously, changes some stuff up, but that's funny, Ray. All right, let's show my screen here. We got 1, 2, 3 guesses so far. We need to get more guesses than that. I do understand that Friday at this time is tough for some. Good news is you can go back and watch the replay. I never spoil results on the page, so you can always come back and watch whenever you want. But this time works a lot better for me, and I think I have to go on a 3-hour road trip tonight to help my wife drop off some dance stuff to somebody up in Idaho. So getting done early will help me achieve that. Saturday mornings are always fine, but if we fill by Friday, I don't want to make you guys wait till Saturday. So here we are. We'll give it a second for people to roll in. Max, what's up? Polk, Cook, Lamb, Nico, and Brian Thomas. We got Henry, Gore, Justin Jefferson, Tua, CeeDee Lamb, Sapp, Achane, Ray Lewis, Peterson, Nix, Pickens, Marshall Faulk, John Elway, Etienne, Hill, Lamb, Puka, Nix, Eddie George, Jay Jettas, Yes, we will do a 2-boxer. We used to do 1 boxers. Now we're going to do 1 2-boxer, just like we do every stream night. So $40, pick one random one. Just the one, and then I got to get wrapped up so I can jump in the truck after this. Not what I was hoping to do on a Friday, but when the wife needs help, you help. We'll get rolling in 1-2 minutes. Let me get my headphones in. The headphone singular. If I do both, then I'll probably talk a little weird. Reminder, you don't have to be in the breaks to guess either. You can, guessing is for everyone, makes it fun. Hey Ray, after this, I'm gonna actually let me do it right now. I'm gonna send you a tracking number. I'd like you to keep an eye on it too, not just me, so the two of us can stress out together. How about that? Let's see, which one is it? Do it now so I don't forget. I was going to send it the other night, and I totally forgot. Yeah, well, I just sent it over. Will you just keep an eye on that too with me? That way I'm not stressing alone. Let's see, has it left? Yeah, it left. Why does it say there's a delay? It's probably the storm today. It says there's a delay on it. No, stressful. We asked my parents. They're in Kansas. They're like 80 degrees today. We went to bed with a snowstorm last night. Woke up with a few inches this morning. So not sunny here. All right, let's get started. We're going same format with the way we did last week. So that's a change up in the 2-box licensed. Again, I haven't really heard much feedback, but usually not hearing much is a good thing. I think that having 3 shots at your main guy and only 1 random to go with it is better than having 2 shots at your main guy and 2 randoms. If you guys think I'm wrong with that, let me know. We can go back to the old way, but I think it's nice having more than 2 shots at your actual claim, which is basically half the jerseys there. We'll also, instead of doing 2 1-boxer, pick 1 random 3s, we'll do 1 2-boxer, pick 1 random 1 at the end of the stream here. So 3 breaks as always on our weekend stream. Tomorrow we'll drop our starters. I'll probably do a winner's choice today or tomorrow, something fun, maybe a full size. Maybe I'll do one of my blazes just to do something different and fun. And then Sunday dollar break, Monday back to normal stream. So let's get rolling. Again, we're not doing the little bonuses. If you get 2 of the same sport, it's a lot easier than getting 3 of the same sport. We'll do those on Monday, Wednesday. Okay, in the 2-box license. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out with me on your Friday afternoon. We've got Jim, Rivera, and Higgins. Bill S., you have De La Cruz, Fox, Burrow, Williamson, Jokic, and Laporta. Scorching, you have Garrett and Dobbs, Leland, Irvin, and Worthy. Richard S., you have Bradshaw and Peppers. Craig, you have Lundqvist and Mikko Rantanen. Nick B., you had Shaquille O'Neal and Doug Williams. Larry V., you have Tome, Allstott, Robinson, and Carter. Vinny, you had Favre and Kachuk. Richard S., Palomalu, and McGuire. I'm just now realizing somebody had a random up, but I don't think it ever sold. I don't remember who it was or which break it was for. If it's you, remind me now. We can try to sell it for you. I can't remember who it was now. Jeff S., Caulfield, and Herbert. Tim, you had Garnett and Forsberg. Matt Sanders, you had Acuna and Hischier. Les, Williams, Moon, Draisaitl, and Betts. Vinny, was it you? Okay. Was it in the jersey here? Are you still wanting to sell your random? So it's $15. It's not a random anymore to be Kachuk. So if you are, let us know, and then someone can buy Kachuk if they want to have Kachuk on the $15 3-chancer. I was down here last. I read yours. Joe, Jefferson, Waddle, Bill B, Stamkos, and Kuechly. Okay, so if anybody's interested in Matt Kachuk, Flames Adidas. I think it's inscribed to. I don't know if it's first goal or debut or something, but it's a nice inscribed Adidas. Let me know. $15 for that spot. Bill B, Stamkos, Kuechly, Chad, Breeze, and Drexler. Chris O, you had Celebrini, Barzal, Hellebuck, and Walker. Guido, you had Lewis, Kukoc, Rice, Dion, and I'm skipping down here to Zegras and Slavkovsky. He had a nice little tip-in goal the other day. Larry A, Witten, and Davis. Jason, you had Kaprizov and John Stockton, one of the newbies there. Jonathan R, these were from our minis. Iverson and Scherzer, and Matt L from the mini, Skinner and Soto. I'm typing it there too, just in case people don't have volume. Okay, and then our solos, we had Scorching with Arnaudo and Morant, and then Nick F, you had Dominic Hasek, and Guido, you had Tim Stutzel on the reverse retro. That's what we're going to roll first here, and then we'll do our Fire Factory second, Big Al's Live Fill third, and then we'll sign off for the day. Last call on Tkachuk until we get the boxes over here if anyone wants to buy. Fresh off his Four Nations showing where he injured himself for the rest of the series. Al, your Fire Factory guesses should be mine instead of division. You talk about my guesses instead of current random stuff like that? It probably should be. How many of the polled will be claimed, randoms, or solos? Because that's kind of been all over the place the last couple days, the last couple of breaks. I agree. I like that. I'm going to change it to that. And that way I'm not rooting for teams or players. Warren, do you want Tkachuk? That's the only random that's available. Matthew Tkachuk, it's $15. You'd own that jersey for all three of these boxes. Good idea, Brian. I'll try that. I think we had 3 solos win 2 weeks ago, didn't we? Or at least 2. Okay, so Warren, I've got you with Tkachuk. Thank you. Vinny, I think you already paid, so you'd have some credit. Let me know if you want me to send it back or hold it for you for a different break. It doesn't matter to me. Warren, thank you. Good luck to you. Got you there, and it is 15. I know that probably says the wrong price. No, it's still the right price. It should say pick one random one. And it should say $3. Yeah, you got it. Is there something happening that won't let me highlight that? Okay, let's close this. Let's get our balls going, our box numbers, and then we'll rip them open. Rose gold. We just added 4 in. Stockton, Hellebuck, Allstott, and Arnaudo. So some fun names added in there. We'll keep adding in as many fun names as I can find. So let's shake this up. I need to do another poll where I kind of show maybe 10, 20 of the jerseys I have sitting here that could be added and get you guys' votes on who you want to see first. 80, Kurt Warner is my 5th. Yeah, you got it. Add Kurt Warner. Oh, you only had 4 above? No problem. You guys keep track. Let me know if you guys hit 1. As soon as you hit 1, you're 1 away. I'd like to keep track of those that do that so we can root you on or secretly in my brain hope that you don't hit. I want everyone to get $60. Okay, here we go. 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. Shaq was claimed, so he was one of the claim spots. Nick B had him. Okay. First number is 170. 170. Yeah, these can go there. Why not? Next number, 78. 78. And our third number is 71. Geez, every one of those had a 7 in it. Okay, 170, 78, and 71. multiple notifications. Let me just make sure no one traded anything before we get going here. Not for me, and that's for everyone. Okay, we're good. Robin, Dr. J got hit. Robin, I don't know, do we have a Robin in the series? I'm not sure. I don't think we do right now. Okay, 170, 78, and 71. Seven, 7, 7, 7. Gonna be KG. KG, another one of the team players that have been in for a long time. I'm starting to, besides like 3 or 4 that are really old, it's starting to get a little watered down with what's old and what's not. We've hit a ton of new stuff, so there's quite a bit that are kind of medium to long length stuff that hasn't hit, and there's a few that are really old. Stuff like that. Are those all players you want to see, Warren? I don't know. I'm standing up. I don't need to yet. What, 70, 78, 71? We pulled them in descending. We're going to open them in ascending. So Wilkins we've hit. Shrimp, not from my series. AI we've had before. We have again right now. Michael Irvin we have right now. Robin we've had before. Shaq we've had before. We have again. AI we've had before. We have again right now. Jay Scotty, what's up, man? Okay, let's get rolling. Let's see if Favre's semi-new too, but we pull guys that we had in the night before. So, okay, here we go. 71. Good luck, all. The reload before I should say. That would technically be the night before because we added everything yesterday, right? Since it's not Saturday. Okay, first jersey. Can't tell you yet. 3, 2, 1. It's in a gold bag. Some companies have black for normal and gold for like their bigger hit. Maybe this is one that I bought from that company that had a. Well, I can see the signature in there, and I can see. I know who that is. Maybe you guys can't see through the screen like I can. So let's wait. This is pretty old too. It's got to be one of the top old 5.6s, 5.6 oldest. What an awesome jersey here. This has been in for a long time. I don't think it's the oldest, but it's pretty close to the oldest. Gannon, yeah, he was 12, right? We got the home and away split jersey. Terry Bradshaw. Look at that big old signature too. Beckett certified on this one. Congrats, sad for me. I know, Brendan, you had him a handful of times, and by handful I mean 7 handfuls. Beautiful Mitchell and Ness. This should be legacy, based on what it feels like it is. Legacy, 1976. Son of a, there was more than a couple of you going after him. I'll see if I can get another Terry. Terry's always a guy I like hitting. Doesn't matter what product, but what a cool jersey. I love these half and halves. I don't know. Some of you guys may not like the half and halves. We've had Jerry Rice. We've had Bradshaw. Trying to think who else we've had on a home and away jersey. Can you guys think of anyone else, or is it just those two? I feel like I've had more than that. Bradshaw was claimed, and I'm pretty sure it was someone else that's taken him plenty of times too. It was Richard S. taking Bradshaw, Steelers fan. And Bradshaw's hitting for you. There's one claim. I didn't do my guesses for claims on these. I guess it's 50-50 anyways. Almost 50. 48, 48, 4. Something like that. Richard, congrats. I know you've been after him quite a few times. So much so that you had him a ton of times before. Didn't claim him for a while, came back, claimed him a bunch, and now you hit. Okay, next up, 78. Going football on our first jersey. What sport will we get on this one? Kind of feels like a football day to me. Well, I would be wrong because this has pinstripes on it. Oh, I know what that is. That's another old entrant. Oh, also chased for a billion years. I was starting to wonder if I had them in those boxes. It's a joke. I know I have them all in there. Everything you see is in there. There's no point in not doing that. Jeez Louise, I know who had him. That's Jim Thome, and that's Larry V. Another long chase for Larry. He's had a few short ones, just as many long ones. Big old signature on the front of the jersey, which I don't mind with this one since some of these don't have nameplates. I think it looks cool like this with the socks. Jim Thome. That is 500th. What does that say? 500th something hit? I don't know. Actually can't read it. I don't know what the inscription is. 500 something. On September 16th, 2007, Jim Thome, Chicago White Sox on the Majestic jersey. Beautiful jersey. Man, I love this. Is it home run? Looked like it was 3 letters. Yeah, you're right. It's 2. Looked like it said H-O and then something, but it's just a big R. Thank you. That should be obvious, but it wasn't to me. Chicago White Sox. Beautiful hit here going to Larry. Larry, congrats, man. There's 2 old jerseys coming out. I don't really like the way that this folds with the auto right there, but it'll work like that, I guess. Beautiful jersey. 2 good ones so far. Let's see what we got in store for number 3. So not basketball, football, and then baseball. Maybe I was foreseeing the future here with NBA. Good luck. Last chance. It sounds great to go from 2 to 3, but even 3 jerseys go by way too quick. If you miss on the first 2, you got 1 extra chance. Well, I would be wrong yet again. That is too thick and too stitched to be an NBA jersey. That is a big old fat NHL jersey, but who is it? Well, now I know. 3, 2, 1. Good grief. This was at one point in my collection, but I have a few of them, so I let it go. I don't have a lot of my collection stuff make it to the series. Maybe 2 or 3 all time. One the other night as well, but here's one. It was a helmet the other night, not a jersey. I keep most everything I hit. That is Dominic Hasek, top 3 goaltender of all time. Depending on what you think, you might think he's first, second, third. CCM, JSA certified on this one. CCM, Dominic Hasek, the Dominator. Great jersey. I'm a big fan of goalie jerseys. I feel like I don't want to say I can relate to them because there's less talent. There's definitely not less talent, but you can be a little chunkier in the midsection and do just fine. Although I don't know if there's any chunky goalies. They're just big dudes. Dominic Hasek, beautiful jersey. CCM, Buffalo Sabres. Nice one there. I'm pretty sure that was a solo, now that I think about it. It was. That was Nick. Nick F. hitting the Dominic Hasek CCM. Nice hit, Nick. Love that jersey. Vintage tag on it, too. Okay, so I always joke about how I want to see 2 or 3 different sports on the jersey days. We actually did it this time. Football, baseball, and hockey. I said football night first. I was wrong, only one. I then said we'll probably see basketball. I was wrong on that, too. No basketball. Nice hit, Nick, yeah. Yep, oh, the right logo. Throwback to hell. Oops, not just. Nice True Love jerseys, guys. Dominic Hasek, Jim Tomei, and Terry Bradshaw. Congrats, winners. Sorry to everyone else that did not win on that one. Better luck next week or Monday, Wednesday when we do the 2 boxers. Okay. Let's keep it moving. I've got 30 minutes. Mark, what's up? Nice guess. Manning, Kuechly, Moon, Chubb, Amendola. If you haven't guessed yet, now's the time to guess 5 names you think will hit from Fire Factory. If you get 2 right, you win some credit, whether it's all to you or whether you share it. $60 is the amount that I'll give away. I believe we only had 1 trade. There was 1 more notification, but well, this one is my room. Let's see. Hopefully you guys all get the tags and stuff. I know that tags aren't great. Sometimes you have to turn on notifications, but I see a lot of people trading and talking about buying players and stuff after the break already happens, and I don't ever want you guys to miss and find out that way that it's already happened. That's why I tag you guys all the time, but you know, it's not always the easiest to keep track of. Okay, I don't see any trades. Let's go back over here. We had 30 solos. Those were all picked up. We've got 80 randoms, and we have 30 claims. No, 40 claims. 40, 80, and 30. I'm going to take Brian's suggestion here. Instead of picking divisions, not divisions, conference and current, I'm going to try to see if I can get picks, randoms, and solos right. I think we're going to have 1 pick somewhere in here. We're going to have 1 solo and 2 randoms. Is that about as vanilla as I can get? Warren, this one is all closed up, and all the solos were bought unless someone is selling a player, and I don't know if anyone is. If they're here and they want to sell you a player, I believe we said that we do the solos for 12. Or is it 11? It's 34, so 12 would be the most fair, but 11's fine too. So someone may have a player up, but I don't know if anyone's selling anyone. So I'm going to assume that we're not. If someone comes in and says, I got this player for sale, you're welcome to buy it. But we'll get rolling here. I'm not going to read off the players. Hopefully you guys read through and saw who you have. Good luck. This is the start of a new shipment. It's a 2-box shipment, so I have 1 more from this shipment, and then we'll get more after that. The new one after these 2 is a new checklist. New series, if you want to call it that. I don't know how much it changed. I'll have to look at it. My guess is that at the most, maybe 10, 15 names left, and 10, 15 names joined the checklist. Could be fun if it's someone that you've been looking for. So I'll get the new checklist out for next weekend, but I haven't looked to see how different it is yet. We'll see. My guess is it's 90% the same. That's a lot of names to really shuffle them around. So I'm going 1 pick, 1 solo, 2 randoms is my guess. Vanilla, but I had to start off with vanilla on this. Last week. Okay, Mark, you want to do me a favor and just send me a list of what you're selling? I don't mind buying stuff from you guys that are, trustworthy, that are in my group. If it helps you out, if it's something I need to, then it helps us both out. But I have a hard time scouring the buy-sell trade posts with everything in there. So if you're going to post, that's great too. But if you want to send me a list, I can always look at it and see if there's someone in there I need or want. Just shoot me. You don't have to send me the pictures unless you have them handy, but just a list of names, and then we can see if any of them work. Okay, Let's get rolling. Again, after this, we're going to do a 2-box. Pick one random one in Big Al's. It'll be $40 just like we do on Monday, Wednesday nights. And that's our only live fill we'll have today is 1 2-boxer instead of 2 1-boxers. Here's our new case. Nice and sealed on the top and the bottom. We don't really have a problem with these ones not being sealed, though. The better guess should be, are we going to be missing an earpiece? I bet we have 7 of 8 earpieces today. I'd love to get 8. That'll be Warren after we run this break. So as soon as this break's over, I do a recap. I'll post it in the chat, and then you just have to comment after that for it to count. So it's fair to everyone. And that's not a knock against Fire Factory. Really, anywhere I buy is missing earpieces. So I've come to the point where I'm going to stop pulling them off of all my helmets to fill them in. And then if there's ever a time where I can buy a big bundle of them, which I'm still trying, I'll send them out to whoever needs them. That is the end goal. But even Rydell is stingy, according to a bunch of people I've talked to. So we'll see if I can get some. 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are. One, 2, 3 boxes over there. Yeah, just shoot me a list of names. Well, everyone goes for those teams too. There's no surprise. Okay, box 1. Anybody else get snow today, like us? Apparently, some of the other places are nice and warm. I think they stopped putting labels in them, guys, because there's not one on this one either. So no label there, no label on the back side. Nope, that's all right. We don't need them. Got snow yesterday, now it's 50. I don't know how warm it is here, but we got a nice bit of snow. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. San Francisco 49ers. If we ever want to dabble with an in-between break again where we do teams and they're more expensive, we can do that. I do think that the format we do now is the best to have the most amount of chances for the least amount of money. As far as having fun being in the break. If you guys want to do a team break one time, that's always... Well, that's not a good... Ooh, I was going to say that's not a good start, but look. It's up there at the top. I swear they're like Toy Story characters that come alive when you're gone. Niners. Anyone's got a Niner, good luck. I don't know if we had any Niners in the solos. There is a Niner in the solo, so you probably got a chance for this to be any one of them. Pick, random, or solo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's the tight end. He lost his best friend for a little bit, but maybe he'll go back over there. George Kittle. And of course, when I scoured the solos to look for a name, it's Kittle that I saw. So we're starting with a solo hitting. George Kittle was Brian E. Brian, congrats. A lot of rain. Probably, yep. Turned to snow by the time it got here. And we got rain the next couple of days too, but no more. I don't think we have any more snow coming. Although it just turns to snow without really knowing. That's what George Kittle looked like signing. There he is. Look at them just pawing the whole helmet. You think we could like pull his prints off of some of these helmets? Don't get any ideas. I'm just asking. This probably isn't the one in the picture anyways, but maybe they wipe them clean after. Eating a little Panda Express, a little orange chicken residue on there. Okay, well, I can't have any more solos hit to be right. Brian, nice hit. George Kittle. You would think, but hopefully they're not going in with like dirty hands anyways. You guys, I mean, I try not to touch the helmet a lot, but I don't leave anything on the helmets. Face mask is your friend. Ear holes. Okay, box 2. Box 2. Can't tell who this is yet. I didn't really see the signature very good though. Oy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Saints Eclipse. Had a few Saints we've pulled in the past. I wonder if it's one of them or if we got someone new here. We will see. Olave, that's the one that came to my brain, and he's a solo, so that'd be 2 solos if so. I also thought of Kamara, and he's also a solo. But there's other ones on here too. Drew Brees was a claim. I'm trying to think who else. I don't think Derek Carr's in this series, so maybe 4 or 5 options here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's why I can only see the edge of it. I didn't recognize that, but that's not the players we're talking about. That is Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams on a Saints Eclipse. That's cool. I like it. Nice big signature too. Who had Ricky? I don't think Ricky was a solo, and I don't think he was a pick, so there's one of our randoms. Should be. Let's make sure. Taysom Hill also in this series, huh? I didn't think about him. That's not Taysom. I just saw Taysom. You have Taysom. Hey, you also have Ricky, Brian. Hitting holes, smoking bowls. Yep. He's got like 15 different sayings he puts on those things. Brian, that's you. You had a couple Saints covered there. You had Ricky Williams, and you also had Taysom Hill. So, Brian, that's you. Brian W. Ricky Williams. Yeah, not Taysom, but you had Ricky. So you had both Saints covered. Nice hit. Hitting holes and smoking bowls. What did he say? What does he say about turf over grass or grass over turf? Something one of those two. Nice hit, Brian. Brian and Brian on the board. 2 different Brians hitting the first 2 helmets. Well, not hard to tell what style of helmet this is. Did not see the auto. But this thing. 3, 2, 1. That is nice and bright. And you know, I've only seen, everywhere I've scoured, I've only seen one player sign the Broncos Rave, but I could be wrong. You know what I didn't know? I didn't know that these had the mileage on them, 5280. Is that another whoop for you, Nick? I like this one. I've been chasing a Rave somewhere else. I can't hit it, but for once, I don't like that. I love how split these are, the Raves are. I don't mind this. It's nice. Looks like a gumball. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is the player that I've seen. You know, I didn't know. By the way, that's a nice big hit there. Blue ink. That's Bo Nix. Bo Nix. We're doing 1 live, Brady. 2 boxer, pick 1 random one, just like we do on Monday, Wednesdays. Not even as a Denver fan, you like it? Man, I'm a Packer fan. I love this helmet. It's got that same striping that they have on their alternate and the same 5280. That's cool. I like that helmet quite a bit. Nix was claimed, so we got a claim out of the way. That's Jonathan R. Jonathan R. Nice hit. I think Jonathan shares the desire to hit Raves like I do. I've been trying to hit a few. I've hit 2. I got lucky enough to hit 2 so far, but they're both blue. Or no, I only hit 1. No, I've hit 2. Sorry. I bought 1, or I sent in for 1. So I'll have 3. I only have 2 here. Jonathan, nice hit. Bo Nix, that's a nice big name on a new style helmet. That's pretty dang cool. That's a claim. So we've got one claim, one random, one solo. All I have to do is hit a random here to get it right. I think this might be easier than picking divisions and retired or current. Beautiful hit. So we've got Brian, and Jonathan on the board. Box 4 coming up here. Yeah, I like the Raves. I don't think there'll be a single Rave where I'm like, I don't want that. But I like anything that's different. I'm not hard to please. Box 4. Here we go. Woof. I love that. I think of Macaulay Culkin every time you say that. Doesn't he say that to his brother's girlfriend when he's going through his stuff? 3, 2, 1. We got a Rams classic speed. Rams. Doesn't he say that about Buzz's girlfriend? Yeah, that's what it is. Buzz's girlfriend. Woof. Oh, man. Some fun how, I don't know if you saw that picture. Probably not. Okay. I think there was solos, claims, and randoms for this team, so lots of chances here. There's a Denver autograph underneath there, too. I don't think we missed a single earpiece, so we made that goal. That's good. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. You know, I was thinking Kyron, too, but this is not Kyron. This is, put a little respect on his name. That's Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner, I don't think made it to the solos, and I don't think was picked. So I'm 1 for 1 on the new format that Brian gave me the permission to do. So let's see who had Kurt, unless I'm just forgetting. Kurt Warner. Where are you, Kurt Warner? There he is, Kurt Warner on the Barkley spot, going to Chad N. Chad, you got the old man. Look at that. Instead of saying George Clooney, we should start saying gray like Kurt Warner. Should all aspire to be like that, huh? I'm already almost that gray. Not really, but my kids will tell you that. That movie was pretty good. I wish they would have. I don't know. I liked it. They made it a little too cheesy for me, but I did like it, and I love the story. Kurt Warner, nice hit, Chad. Bo Nix, nice hit, Jonathan. Ricky Williams, nice hit, Brian W. And George Kittle, nice hit, Brian E. Let's do a 2-boxer to end this weekend stream. This is pick one random one, so there's 16 spots available instead of 8. Let's see where we get on this. So take a second to fill here since there's a little bit more. Let's share my screen. Maybe we'll get it closed up. Not too bad. Not a bad case. Don't mind that at all. I think I was fairly balanced. Buzz's girlfriend. Woof. Doesn't he like open his chest and find a Playboy too or something like that? I want to watch that new movie that won some awards for Macaulay Culkin's brother's in it, you know, with Jesse Eisenberg or whatever his name is. Jonathan R. with a random up. I don't know what it's called, but it's one of those shows that got voted for in the Oscars. Bill B. If anyone's seen it, tell me to stay away if it sucks. I doubt it sucks, though. 03, Vlad with Miami. 04 is Max with the Patriots. 05 is Dustin with Denver. Where are you, Denver? Dallas. Warren, I got to go one claim at a time, unfortunately. I always do one, so I'll get you your first claim there, which was Dallas. They are available still. That's number 6. Number 7 is Lindsay with Buffalo. Number 8, San Francisco's gone. Brady, sorry. Scorching. Kansas City's there for you. That's number 8. Oh, I just said 8. Pittsburgh for Brandon, that's number 9. Detroit for Max, number 10. We're getting there. Scorching 1 comment behind on Detroit. Nick's got Houston with a random up. That's spot 11. Nick F with a second. For Houston, Brandon's got Washington. That's spot 12. Almost there. Scorching's got Cleveland, spot 13. Brady behind on Detroit, but you got the Lions. Right? Lions. Or sorry, the Colts, I mean. Can't do one thing and not the other. Brady with the Colts. Zach's going to take a random, which is Jonathan's here. Leland's going for Green Bay. That's spot 15, right? Let's make sure here. Green Bay. Okay, and then Brandon's got some randoms up. Warren's going to take a random, so Warren's taking this one here. That's $20 for the random, Warren. 2 randoms available for 20 and 1 main spot available for 40, and then we're all closed up. So almost there. Thanks for hopping in, guys. Should be 17 it is. So 1 main spot left and 2 randoms available on Brandon's. If anybody wants to claim them. Let's put these jerseys away, jersey balls. Max will buy Tampa Bay. So Max closing us with Tampa. Thanks, Max. Mark said he'd buy a random, so you're taking Brandon's first one. And then Ray, Scorching, you're going to take the random or you're selling one? Assuming you're buying it, right? Let me know if I'm wrong before I get too far here, but I think you're buying that final random, right? Buy, perfect. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 randoms sold, and then we had 16 spots claimed. So we're good to go here. Let's run these randoms. This will be our only live fill today. We're going to sign off, and I'm going to jump in the truck for a nice 3-hour drive. What am I looking for? This. So if anything you hit today, oh, it's not pasting. There we go. If you hit anything today that you want to explore, trading, selling, me keeping it just to post a picture and you thinking about what you want to do with it, let me know. You'll have until tomorrow, though, since I'm heading out the door. So not as quick of a response, but if you want to tell me now if you think you might, or message me after the stream, and then I'll get them shipped out tomorrow morning. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cincinnati on top, Baltimore on bottom. Okay, Jonathan R., you've got Minnesota. You sold your Rams to Zach, which is Cincy this break. Bill B., San Francisco and the Rams. Vlad, Miami, Jacksonville. Max, New England and the Giants. Dustin, Denver and Arizona. Warren, Dallas and New Orleans. Lindsay, you have Buffalo and the Chargers. Scorching, you have Kansas City, Carolina. Brandon, you have Pittsburgh. You sold your Rams to Mark, which is Atlanta. Max, Detroit and Tennessee. Nick, you have Houston. You sold your Rams to Warren, which is the Jets. Brandon, you've got Washington. You sold your Rams to Scorching, which is Chicago. Scorching, you also have Cleveland and Las Vegas. Brady, Indy and Seattle. Leland, Green Bay, Philly. And Max, Tampa, Baltimore. Giants, yuck. Jags for New York Giants is a trade offer. Max, if you want to trade your Giants for the Jaguars, let them know. If you don't want to, no big deal either. But that is a trade offer, at least. Giants, woof. All set. More history of the Giants. Chad says, I'll buy Chicago. Someone wants to sell them. Who had Chicago? Chicago ended up being a random that scorching bot. Ray, I know you said we know your thoughts on telling you if you want to sell Chicago, let us know. I'll always ask, but no pressure ever to do anything. Chav is one looking, and he just asked there too. Okay, shake it up. Jets for Atlanta is another offer. Warren has the Jets. Mark, you have Atlanta. Mark, let them know if you want to trade the Jets for Atlanta or Atlanta for the Jets. Seahawks are up if anybody's interested in the Seahawks. Ray will keep. Okay. Ray's keeping Chicago. So that's a no on Jags lag, correct. So Seahawks are up for trade. That's where we're at. And then Mark, if you want to trade Jets and Atlanta for the Jets. Brady, Seattle for the Jags is an offer. Let's get two numbers here. 2. Mark says no thanks for the Jags. Or no thanks for the Jets. We'll hold on to Atlanta. Okay, here's our two numbers. 167. 167. And then 72. 7-2. So there's still one trade, right? Or one offer, right? Or did we get them all answered? Jags, Seattle for Jags. I think that's it, right? There's one more for Seattle for New York Giants. I'll come back and look at that. Let me find these two, 167 and 72. Hold on. Who has, so the offer was Seattle for Jags. There's 3 of you talking about it, but only, right? Seattle and Jags are Brady and Vlad. Oh, that's only 2 of you. Never mind. Sorry. So we traded Seattle from Brady to Vlad, Seattle. Trade, and then Jacksonville. Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys. I got that trade in there. Okay, final 2 items of the day. These are Big Al's helmets. I didn't even look to see if my kids got any right. William. Oh, boy. He's getting his lead even higher. He had the Niners. No else that are right, though. Afton struck out again. William had 1. I can't remember if he's up back up to 3 or if he's up 4 now. It's an old-fashioned beatdown. Okay, 72 up first. Series 31. 0 wonk on this one. A nice streak of no wonk. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a throwback helmet. One of my favorite throwbacks. I say that about a lot, but can't go wrong with the Pats or the Bucks throwbacks. Two of the best out there by a long shot. New England. New England that's Max on your first claim, Max. Nice hit. I think I saw this was, and it's a guy I've not had. I don't know if it's ever or a long time. But I saw it's got an inscription. I snagged it up. Nice hit for the Patriots. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. See who knows who it is first, if you guys can guess it. Jeez, I was like, there's no COA. It's hidden, but it's back there above the sign. JSA. Hall of Fame 08 is the inscription. That's your favorite team, Max? You know that signature? Hall of Fame 08. That is Andre Tippett. Don't know if we've ever had him. Saw him on a throwback, and I thought that's a nice, big, bold signature inscription. Let's put him in the series. So I did. Nice hit. Nice old timer for the Pats. Hall of Fame 08. That's a cool helmet. Nice hit, Max. Congrats. Hey, last one of the day. Like I said, I may get a winner's choice up. We'll have Monday starters drop tomorrow, like they always do on Saturday, and we'll do a dollar break on Sunday. I'm going to try to shuffle some stuff out for Sunday. Get some new stuff in there and take some of the stuff out that's not getting picked. And then we'll get back to regular Monday. So here's 167, Series 31. Streak of no Wonkas over and over and over again. Well, you guys stress me out. Always stressing me. That's one of the trades, so sorry and congrats to both of you. Sorry and congrats. Hopefully, if you're a trading person, you lose some and you win some. Seattle is Vlad. Nice hit, Vlad. Brady, I'm sorry. Let's see what you have here, Vlad. Seahawks Eclipse. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Why am I thinking we did just pull him, but it wasn't from Big Al's. I was like, did I double stock him? He was from Radke, right, on the authentic. This is similar helmet. It's a replica, obviously, on this one. Back at certified. Sean Alexander, running back, the Psalms inscription. Great helmet there. One of my favorite players. I've got a few Alexanders in my collection. Nice hit, Vlad. Congrats. Seahawks Eclipse. Okay, guys, that does it for our Saturday break or our Friday break. We'll call it our weekend break. Third-party stuff today. We had Ricky Williams, George Kittle, Kurt Warner, and Bo Nix. Love that case. Hopefully next case next week is just as good. Big Al stuff. We had Sean Alexander, Andre Tippett, and then licensed jerseys were fun too. A couple old, long-standing jerseys from the series, and Jim Tomei and Terry Bradshaw, and then we had Dominic Hasek, who's middle ground old. So, Brady, I've told you. I feel like you're walking into some more work this next week, Brian. Yeah, I mean, some people feel perfectly fine trading and ends up evening out. You know, you trade and you get hit, and then you trade and you lose it. I get scared trading, but I still do it sometimes. I mean, it's just the nature of the game. Anyways, congrats, winners. Sorry to those that didn't do too well today. We'll be back again. The lineup is tomorrow. Starters, maybe winner's choice today or tomorrow. I know. Sunday dollar break, and then Monday back to our normal break night. I don't know what weekend I'm gone. It might be next weekend, so we may be without the Fire Factory. I don't know if it's next week or the week after that. I don't keep track of that. I just go where I'm told. But I'll update you guys on that. Anyways, Monday will be normal. This weekend will be normal. So Appreciate you hanging out. Have a great rest of your weekend. Send me a message if you have any questions. And if anything needs to stay, please let me know. Appreciate y'all. See ya.